I welcome you to Netherworldly News, your news source for all things horror punk, sci-fi, spooky related, really whatever, hits my radar. And what inspired me to do this specifically today is that my news feed was insane. There's so much insanity, and it needs to be compiled so you can consume it all in one blast and know what's what. So this is probably going to be monthly, just to get this out of the way. I don't think it's going to be, I don't want to tax myself. This is purely for the community, for fun, so, but helpful nonetheless. So let's get started. This is Wednesday. It's something short, quick, and that you can sink your teeth into. So let's get started. Tours and shows that are upcoming. Biggest news that you've probably heard of: Michael Graves, Argyle Goolsby and the Roving Midnight, and Nim Vind on tour. Canada and North America, they are still booking dates. I believe the Canadian dates are already out. I'll have links in the description to that. Let's see, we've got Summer Slaughter coming up at Dingbats in Clifton, New Jersey. First time in years that Argyle Goolsby and Tracy Bird on the same stage, same night. It's a Gathering of None and Argyle Goolsby and the Roving Midnight. Not sure who else is on the show, but that should be enough to get your asses into the club. Let's see, what else do we have here? Of course, the Zombie Stomp Fest in Jackson, Tennessee. This is pretty much the first festival, if you will. I mean, festival for horror punk. We know exactly what that entails. Hang on. We've got Harley Poe headlining, Darrow Chemical Company, Crypt Keeper 5, The Jasons, Children of October, The Big Bad, Mumula, The Zombie Mafia, The Lurking Corpses, Devil in the Belfry, Black Cat Attack. Make the trek. It's going to be one hell of a show. I'll be there. Yeah. The bands should be enough to get you down there. But come see all your friends. That's all I have for shows, like big shows. There's local shows all over the place. But I'm talking like big shows. Tours and the like. So, now, pre-orders. There's a shitload of pre-orders up. The Gathering of None, One Last Grasp at Hope, comes out April 6th. You can get it. I will have links for all of these pre-orders in the description. April 6th for that one. I believe that it was $12 for pre-order. Grave Robber. After 7 years, Grave Robber's got a new record coming out. It drops April 13th. It's called Escaping the Grave, and you can get it at Rottweiler Records like the rest of their other stuff. Of course, we've all heard the Crimson Ghosts have their pre-order for their new record up. It drops May 18th. That's going to be freaking sweet. Not Yet Human's the name of that record. Comes out on A5 Digipack, CD, and vinyl. So that's going to be fucking amazing. Defiant Brood, their first record. From what I've heard of this band, they sound pretty badass. They're definitely hitting all the good sites, but they're hitting all the sites for as much advertisement as possible. So check that out. That record comes out April 21st. And then Goolsby just recently announced that he's got a remaster of Saturnalia of the Accursed coming out. Digital first, but he alluded that it's going to come out physical as well at some point. I think it might be up for digital buying now. He's replacing the old version, and it's got an extra track compared to the original, the Save Tonight from the Fright Night soundtrack that he did for the Horror Hound Records compilation. You know what I'm talking about. And that's it for your pre-order news. Coming soon news. We've got The Epidemic. Yeah, Cincinnati's own Epidemic. Not so much a new album, though. They did drop what would have been the second album via Bandcamp, I believe. But no, apparently Quarantine Days is the 10-year anniversary of that is coming up, and the album is going to get released on vinyl. So that's going to be sweet, and it's going to have extra tracks, which pretty much means probably that most of that second record, which was only 6 or 7 songs, is going to get dropped onto that record. But I'm only speculating, pure speculation. Work with me. That's all the real coming soon news that I could dredge up. And we'll leave this with some real go-getting information here. Bands in the studio. And buddy, there are really the two biggies. The two biggies. The fucking Rosedales. You thought they were gone, but they're not. The Rosedales are in the studio right now recording album number 3. My nipples are hard. Damn. It's exciting. Exciting. Get excited with me. And then also, very soon to come, Calabrese is going to be hitting the studio. How do I know that? Well, the Calabrese episode of the Midnight Chamber, the first one for Midnight Spook Show, Davey replied to it and said that the next vinyl that they're putting out is for the new album, and he said they will be hitting the studio soon. So take that straight from the Calabrese mouth, that they will be hitting the studio soon. And that's it. That's that's March's Netherworld news. If you have any news that you want thrown into one of these videos, email me at netherworldnews@gmail.com, and I will put the link, somewhere right around in here. Fiends, I will see you next time.